Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Just want to make a little message and let y'all know how today went. We tried some new precincts out today to door knock, and it went exceptionally well, I thought. People were very receptive. Voters, a lot of them were teachers, retired teachers, family members of teachers, and it's just unbelievable how sickened some of these people are with the state of affairs of the Sumter County School District. I heard one teacher clearly passionate about her job and her career and student engagement and involvement. And she was a 25-year veteran of the school district, and she says that she's so close to retirement that the day she's eligible, she's retiring. Well, I tell you, that feels a whole lot like what the military is going through. I know a lot of folks who are just biding their time, no pun intended, who are biding their time to get to the end because they've had honorable careers and done great things, and now because the administrative and the bureaucracy that they're entrenched in has changed so much beyond recognition, they're ready to leave. They are ready to leave. And so I think I was able to make the case on that. I understand how the fight that we're in. It's not just a budget fight. It's not just a routine administration issues that we're dealing with. We're dealing with kind of the heart and soul of public schools and one of the most locked in, insulated bureaucracies in our nation. And it's going to be it's going to take a long time to correct the actions that have been the rot that has seeped in, and it's how prevalent it is. It's going to take a long time to correct that, is what I'm getting at. But we're never going to correct it if we keep voting for the same people expecting different results. And this is what I've told some voters, and I'm telling you, they're sick of it. Every 2 to 4 years, in some cases 6, politicians come around, knock on their door, ask for money, ask for their vote. They offer them a new solution that sounds like the old solution, and then nothing ever works. And what we get is more bureaucracy, more power, centralized power in that bureaucracy, and the folks are fed up with it. And what I don't want is a paralysis and I feel like it's setting into some degree. People are just thinking, can anyone really change the trajectory of our school system? I'm maybe optimistic, but I believe that we can. I believe that we absolutely can. If we have to shake the hell out of the chains and wake people out of their stupor. We shouldn't have to send our kids to private schools to get a better education. I talked to quite a few teachers today, and that's what they do. They're sending their kids out of county, literally out of county, sending their kids to private schools. Why? They're public school teachers. Think about that. Because they see what it has become of our system of education, and they owe it to their kids to give them a good education. And clearly, they don't have the confidence in the board and the district to do that. So, what we got to do is we got to elect tough conservatives across the board, so we can rattle the hell out of these chains and really make some noise. It's going to be uncomfortable, and it's not going to be nice sometimes. But if we really care about our school systems, that's what's required of us, is to be uncomfortable, because the stakes are unbelievably high. The stakes are so paramount to the longevity and health of our nation. If we don't get this right and back on course like yesterday, in 10, 15 years, 20 years, we won't have a nation that we recognize. And I'm committed to stopping that. I'm committed to fighting anybody on that board, openly and publicly, who don't understand the fight we're in, that doesn't understand the second, third, and fourth order effects of their decisions and their compromise. I'm not the guy who is just going to go along to get along. It's not going to happen. I will compromise where it's appropriate, but not on our principles. And so what we got to get that teacher, and I'm not going to say her name, we got to get that 25-year teacher back to where she can do what she does best, and that's teach children, and whatever it takes to make that happen. So anyway, today went great. A lot of folks were, one of my opponents came around and made their presence known, and this and that. And then what I heard is that these after our conversations, they thought, all right, cool, I can get behind this young man, me, and I'm not going to vote for the other guy. And that is it's just I'm so grateful and humbled by that, because I never even asked for their vote. All I did was ask them to vet all the candidates, vet our records, vet our rhetoric, because that stuff matters. Anyway, we're going to get back at it tomorrow and every day that I can until election day. One thing that's kind of getting in my way right now is I'm going through all the VA stuff, and anybody who retired from the military or separated knows what I'm talking about. And so next week is full of appointments. Hopefully it's all of them, and I can just get them out of the way and then focus on this campaign and do what I promised to do, because that's where my heart is. Anyway, thank you all so much. If I met you today and you watched this video, I was truly humbled and grateful for your time, and God bless you. We get the right people in place all the way up and down the food chain. We just imagine the great things that we can do. So God bless you, God bless South Carolina, and God bless America. Have a good evening.